Well, hello everyone. Good morning. If you are watching this video recorded, you are watching a live, and in the first 5 minutes or so, I greet my friends. And so if you are waiting to find out what to do today, you can always skim ahead till you see me give this sign, and then you'll know that I'm going to get into what the plan is for the day. Okay? All right. So if you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to be one of my friends, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. I go live every morning around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And on Saturday, we have a live chat at around 10 or 10:30. This month, it's 10:30. Okay, Curly Kiona, Kiki. Curly Kiki Kiona is here first. Good morning. Ashley is here. Hey, Ash. Yasmin Sierra is here. Good morning. Yasmin. Lisa Iao is here. Hi, Lisa. April Epp is here. Rachel is here. Hi, April. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Hope. Hope is here. Hi, Hope. Hi, Hope. It's off to work we go. Sorry. Julie, Mom of Two, is here. My mentee. Jackie Longnecker is here. Hi, Julie. Hi, Jackie. Robin Barton Thompson, my longtime friend and mentee, is here. Hi, Robin. Gaynor is here. Good morning, Gaynor. Dickie Talmadge texted me already and said, when am I going live? Good morning from Santa Paula, California. Connie Miller is here. Hi, Connie. Good morning, Dickie. Anita Dotson is here. Hi, Anita. Jackie says, hi, Kat. Hi, Jackie. Jessica Dunseth. Hi, Kat. I've missed you. Hi, Jessica. Glad to have you back. Sherry Cook is here. Good Wednesday morning. Brenda Jones is here, my mentee. Good morning. Megan Cooper, another mentee, doing a great job in her home. Good morning. Aisha is here. Good morning, Aisha. Are you new? If you are, welcome. We're so happy to have you. Dickie is here. Dickie's talking to Ashley, sorry. Deborah Ernst is here. Good morning, Deborah. Lita says good morning. Hi, Lita. Mr. B is here, wishing a happy Wednesday to everyone. Karina is from Holland. Karina, are you new? I think you are. So welcome to our little friendship circle, Karina. So happy to have you here this morning. Hope said, that made me smile. The High Hope song. Crystal Algier is here, one of my mentees. Good morning, Crystal. Sarah is here. Good morning from Arkansas. Hi, Sarah. Camille Ward is here. Camille can't wait for the motivation. Good job, Camille. LA is here. Good morning from Ontario, Canada. Good to hear you. Ontario, Canada. Good to hear you all, and grateful for Kat and Mr. B. You're both blessings. Thank you so much. Won't know what I would do without him. Gina Perry, one of my mentees, is here as well, and a sweet, sweet friend. Good morning. Tracy Allen, my good friend as well as a mentee, is here. Good morning, Tracy. Hi to the kids. Krista Ludwig. Can't believe I caught you live. I wanted to say hi, but I watched later in the pickup line at school. Hi, Krista. Well, what a great way to spend your time. That's your personal time. So happy to have you here live with us, Krista. Good morning. Okay, let me have a sip of my coffee. I know it's a little early for it, but this is chocolate mint. I'm putting on the shoes and getting the laundry started right now. Yes. LA, good job. Katrina, thanks so much. You are so beautiful. You're welcome, Katrina, and thank you for joining us from Holland. Okay, here we go. You ready, girls? Got a hair on my arm and it tickles. Okay. The thing about getting gray hair is the gray hairs fall out and you can't see them. They're white, actually. You just can't see them. You just feel these little ghost hairs on your arms. Oh, Ashley's buzzing. She's so excited for this. Wait, let me read these others. Megan said, got to run my twins into school and I'll watch later. Bye. Let's see. Tracy says, Russell says hello. Why can't Miss Kat hear me? Hi, Russell. I can't hear you, baby, but I say hi to you. I missed yesterday, JL said, because it was laundry day. And Mr. B is reminding everybody about joining Patreon. Okay, Patreon. Here we go. Ready? Because Ashley's buzzing. We don't want to make her wait too long. Your favorite part, all of you, you love this part. This is the meat of the day. This is the things we do to get ourselves in shape over time, like the dripping of water that wears away stone. Okay? I know every time you see that, you see this, or at least I do. It's just one of those little age spots. I have them. All right, but it's okay. I'm a spotted puppy. Okay, so here's what we do in the morning. We get up and we get dressed. We don't walk around the house in our pajamas. We get up and we get dressed. We make our bed right away so we don't fall back into it. So when you've got your clothes on and your bed made, ooh, that's such a good feeling. Next, you're gonna go brush your teeth, wash your face, put some moisturizer on, put a little makeup on, fix your hair. Okay, then you're going to swish out the toilet bowl, wipe out the sink, and then go to the kitchen. But on the way to the kitchen, drop by the laundry room, maybe put that rag you just used, that cloth, hang that over something to dry so that you can put it in the wash later on, and then get your laundry going. So you don't have to even miss a beat. The laundry's already going. Know what you're going to do. I like to know what I'm going to do. Today is whites for me, but my white load is so infinitesimally small, is that a word? That I'm doing my small load of whites and my small load of colors together. So I'm making a small mixed load, which is rare for me, but lately I've been doing my whites and colors together. For some reason, I don't have a lot of those. Anyway, once you've got your washing going, this may be a great place to go get your paper. If you've gotten your 6 inches out on Monday, today's Wednesday, so you're down by 5, 4. Today you're gonna pull one off, leaving 3 inches for the rest of the week. Your 1 inch of paper, you're gonna go through it really quickly, get the trash out of it, put it in the garbage, put the action items in your inbox. That's it. We are not thinking about this. We're just putting them in the inbox to be handled later today, because today is planning and desk day where we handle our inbox. Okay. Then we're also going to wake our children up. So go in the kitchen, go in the kitchen, empty the dishes out of the dishwasher, pardon me, or out of the dish rack or combination. Get them all put away so you're starting with a clean slate. No dirty dishes, empty spaces to put them. And then put on some coffee. And then go wake up your kiddos, if you have any. Get them up, if this is what you want to do. Wake them up and put them through their morning routine, which is similar to yours. They've got to get up, they've got to make their bed, put their clothes on that were laid out yesterday for them or by you. Brush their teeth, wash their face, wipe out the sink, hang up their towel, put their pajamas away, brush their hair, come to the breakfast table. That's what happens, okay? All right, then we're gonna do a clutter check after breakfast. So what is that? I don't talk about cleaning up after breakfast, but that's assumed that you'll put the dishes in the dishwasher, wipe the crumbs off the table, wash the pot if you used anything, or a pan, or wipe the top of the stove off. Always keeping it like that. Just takes a second to keep it clean and keep everything put away so it always looks nice when you walk in the kitchen. Not necessarily perfect. We're not looking for perfect, we're just looking for nice. Nice and efficient and clean. All right, so now we're going to do our clutter check. 3 of them a day. You're looking at flat surfaces to see if there's anything laying around that has been a bad habit of yours or your family's that needs to be put in its place. Number 1. Number 2, we're doing a kids toy check. So you're just doing a check of the floors to make sure all those little dumped out toys have been put away 4 times a day with the kids. You do theirs at breakfast, lunch, dinner, and before bed. Clutter checks are just breakfast, lunch, dinner, or if you work, before you leave, after you come home, and around dinner time. Okay, but 4 clutter checks for kids if you're home with them, not clutter checks, toy checks, separate from clutter checks, just to get the toys put away. Okay, all right. Next, we're going to go right away into our zone. We are still in zone 3. Zone 3 is the bathroom and 1 other room. The other room is something like the laundry room, some other formal room that you're not using, an office, a guest room, a child's room, the attic, the basement, the garage, the sun porch, some other room that you can work on. And you work only for 15 minutes, so don't freak out. If you've let things get out of hand, it's okay. You're forgiven. We're going to take this together 1 step at a time, and you're going to work for 15 solid minutes on a specific thing. So let's say the room is just a cluttered mess, and that's it. It's just got clutter everywhere. Well, then I'm going to suggest that you start in the closet or the drawers. And you can't just say, I'm going to start in the closet, open the closet and go, oh my. You won't get it done, or you'll overdo. You have to say, I'm going to work on this section of the closet, this little section right here on the shelf, or just the pants, or just the shoes, just for 15 minutes. And when the timer goes off, if you're not finished, that's okay. You can come back tomorrow. And once Friday hits and you're done and you're not finished, That's okay. You're going to come back next month. In the meantime, you're going to clutter check this room. Every time you do anything where you remove clutter, you're going to clutter check to make sure it doesn't reclutter so that you're not spinning your wheels. So let's say that it's a guest room, and let's say that that's your dump and hide room. That's when people come over, or the repairman comes, or your husband, you don't want him to see it or whatever. You take all the stuff to the bedroom and you just dump it in there. And then you never revisit it, and it just kind of builds and builds and builds. So if you cleaned a section of it and you've got the habit of dumping and hiding stuff in there, then we have to break that habit. And instead of dumping and hiding, when we do our clutter checks every day, we say, oh, before I dump this in the spare bedroom, let me just actually put it away. And so you will prevent yourself from dumping stuff in that room. But you also have to go clutter check that room too, because you might dump things in there and be totally unaware that you're slinging things in there. So it's like, maybe you cleared the bed. Maybe that was the first thing you did. Or let's just say you worked in a section of the closet. You go look in the closet and make sure it still looks good, okay? That portion that you worked on, and that you haven't put anything else in there. All right. So then we're going to go on, when our time is up, we're going to go straight into our planning and desk day. Now, if you're teaching your children, whether homeschooling or distance learning, and you need to be around for that, you're going to help them in whatever way you need to help them. And I'm going to say, for homeschooling people that are helping their children, the most that you're going to spend with them is young children, where you have to be there all the time. It's like 2 hours. If you have older children, you're going to not have to be with them all the time. There's work they can do on their own. And then, of course, big children are going to be doing most of it on their own. So you don't have to worry about it. But if you, let's say you have to spend 2 hours with your children. Now, this is for homeschooling. So you sit down and you work for 2 hours, and then they get their break. And now you can work on your planning and desk day. It's about 2 hours of work for you, but it's not like schooling, which is also fun. But it's also fun because you're working in your kitchen, you're looking to see what groceries you need, making a menu, what groceries you need to buy, how much it's going to cost, looking at your budget, looking at your checking account, making sure it's balanced, getting in that inbox, going through those things you put in there during the week, and making sure all that's handled, and then pulling your planner out and planning for next week. General planning for next week, putting in what you're doing on certain days that is prescribed, maybe, and things that you've committed to, okay? So that's what you're gonna do. I suggest using a key. Remember keys when you were in school? A key, it's a little sign for something. So on the side you might say morning routine. I'm gonna put an A by that. And then laundry, I'm gonna put an L. And I'm gonna put P for paper. And I'm gonna do C for clutter check. And maybe that's what you wanna do. Or you wanna use stars and hashtags, doesn't matter. And then you just put those little letters in the spaces of the time that you want to do those things, so that you don't have to write all that out every time. I like stars and hashtags, occasional letters, but you do what you want to do. The idea is that you don't have to write it all out, and you can see over at the key, which is on the side. You might have to make a new key every week, but that's okay. And you can see what you have to do, and you plugged it in. Clutter check, clutter check, clutter check, toy check, toy check, toy check, toy check, etc. So you can, when you look in your planner in the morning, it'll say, okay, this is what you have to do this morning, and that's it. And then this is what you have to do in the afternoon, and that's it. And this is what you have to do in the evening, and that's it. And you're going to have pieces of free time in there for yourself if you follow the plan. If you follow your head, which lacks a plan, which is why you need a plan, and not born organized people do not need a plan. Their plan is already in there, chung, 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 they don't have any problem. We are a type of people who's missing that in our brain. It doesn't mean that we're less than, it means that we know better. We know we need a plan. It's our tool, and it's a good tool, and you want to get a good planner. I love this Erin Condren planner. It's very satisfactory to use. It's beautiful, it's sturdy. This is probably my 5th one. Every year I get one. Love these. But you don't have to have an Erin Condren. You can get a happy planner. You can do bullet journaling. I don't care what you do, as long as you don't spend time putting stickers in your books and drawing pictures. That's not what this is for. A hammer is a tool. A saw is a tool. No one puts stickers on them, okay? Don't put stickers. You don't have time for that. You have more important things to do than decorate your planner. Just saying. Okay. It's just a little self-discipline there, because it is fun, but it does take away from the day. All right. I think that's it. And then we're going to do our after dinner, we're going to do our before dinner routine. Well, we've got to lay out our food. So do you know what you're having today? Have you put it out so that you can have it thawed out in time to make dinner? So I hope you know what you're having. And then at 4:30 or so is what time I start making dinner. I go and make dinner so it's ready by 5 or 5:30. If you want to feed your family later than that, then start later. If you have little children, I highly recommend that you don't feed them later than 6 o'clock at night, period. Because you still have to deal with them. They still need to take a bath and have their evening routine and pick up their toys and, all those things that we do with little children. And you have to have the energy to do it. If you wait till it's 7 or 8 o'clock to feed your children, number one, they're going to bed with just full tummies, which is hard. And number two, the toys don't get picked up. The clutter check doesn't get done. The after dinner routine doesn't get done. You don't get your before bed routine done. It's just a havoc kind of thing. So I know you know what I mean when I say havoc. Okay, so you're wreaking havoc. That's it on your whole plan. So get your dinner done early for your children, and it doesn't hurt for you to eat it earlier either. It's kind of a part of what do they talk about now? Intermittent fasting. You can quit at 6 o'clock and say, I'm done for the day. You don't have to do that. I'm just teasing. Okay, but you could. It totally works. And actually, I usually lose weight better if I don't eat after 6 o'clock at night on my Weight Watcher plan. So there we go. All right. Okay, so the kids have had dinner. Then we're going to do our after dinner routine, which is in wiping the table, sweeping the floor, wiping the counters, wiping out the sink. Everybody puts their dishes in the dishwasher. Somebody has to clean the pans in the stove. And I recommend that be you if you have children and you're organizing them. So put on some good music, make it a fun experience, get it over quickly, and then let's go relax. Now the children can relax, watch whatever screen time you want them to watch, maybe have fun with dad, and you can go get ready for bed. Do the first 3 parts of your before bed routine. Take a quick shower, wash your face while you're in there, moisturize your skin, and then get your clothes out. Get your pajamas out before you go in there, of course. But when you take out your pajamas, that's your reminder to take out your clothes. So that's linked to laying out your clothes for the day. This is not fancy. I'm wearing a gray t-shirt and a pair of, you can't see them, jeans. That's what I'm wearing today. I don't have any shoes on, but I have white sneakers laid out should I need them. Okay? It's not hard to lay out. Now today I'm wearing some earrings that we had made for my daughter Robin's wedding. For all of her maids of honor, they all got one of these pairs of earrings, and I got myself a pair too. So that's been 20 years. But today I thought I'd wear them, and I knew I was going to wear them last night. So you have to take some time to really do things for yourself, okay? And then you're going to go back, get the kids through their evening routine, which involves bathing, teeth, face, hair, PJs, laying out their clothes, books, all that. All right, you're going to read a book, read a story, read a chapter, whatever it is, and then they're on their own. They're going to sleep, and you come out and you enjoy your evening. At about 9:30 for me, I don't know what time it will be for you, but that's when I go into the kitchen and I make sure that the dishes are in the dishwasher, there's soap in there and it's running, and I've wiped out the sink, sprayed it all down, got a new towel, hung it up. Right now I'm using from Grove the pumpkin, I think it's called Spice Pumpkin. I have a whole set that I use in there. So I spray the sink, spray the counters, wipe them off. I just use that towel that I've used to dry my hands and dry dishes and things with during the day. And I wipe it all down, go put that in the laundry room, put a new one out, and I'm ready to go. I also have pumpkin hand soap in there. I also have pumpkin dish soap in there. I love it. And I even have a little tray that it goes in that I got from Grove Collaborative. There's a link below. And I have a favorite little round brush. It's a round wooden circle with little bristles that stick out on the edge, and I love that too. So my kitchen always looks so nice when I leave, and it smells good. Some people don't like the pumpkin spice, and that's fine. You don't have to use that or whatever, spiced pumpkin or whatever it is. There's also apple cider, I think, and mum, if you want more flowers. But whatever it is you like. In the bathroom, I always use the rainwater. I think that's what it's called. It's blue. It smells really good. So I use the bath soap. I use the body lotion. I use the hand soap in the bathroom. All that rainwater. So nice. The spray I use right now is rose, because I don't think they make a rainwater spray. It's kind of a limited edition. Anyway, I digress. I just like these things. These things are what make homemaking fun to me and make things smell nice and really look nice. I know they're clean and I know they're not dangerous. That's why I use them. Okay, I think I'm done. Am I done? I've talked about everything. Let me see, there's some little comments on here. I still have a minute or two before I have to go. I've got 5 minutes before I have to be mentoring my next person. And I hope she's ready. She's always ready. She's so good. Hope said she bought lots of stickers, but she doesn't use them anymore. I'm going to bake banana bread in my free time so I can enjoy it for dessert, LA says. Salmon, rice, and cucumber salad. That's Connie. Ashley loves banana bread. Debbie says, yum. Pat says, LA, I made banana bread last week and my son was here. We make banana bread here too, and because everybody has bananas, right? And we freeze what's left. We slice it and wrap each slice individually in parchment paper, put it in a Ziploc bag and stick it in the freezer. So if you want a piece of banana bread, just pull it out and zap it in the microwave or leave it out to thaw, whatever you prefer. So good. That way we don't eat it all up, which is bad. Let's see. Thumbs up. Ashley's saying we have 23. About half of you have done a thumbs up. Appreciate that. My time is coffee and Kat on YouTube, JL says. Hope said, Kat, these videos help me so much. Thank you. Now I just have to get it all down pat. That's okay. You can, Hope. And there's a video, if any of you are new, like Hope, to this live, there's a video I made years ago. My hair's like to here, so it's about that much shorter. But anyway, it is old and it is, to me, not very good, but the information is good. And it's how to do the Flylady system for newbies on this channel on YouTube. And it's a long video, so you'll need to have 45 minutes to an hour to yourself. You'll need probably a spiral notebook or something to take notes in. You're going to be stopping the video from time to time and doing the things I tell you to do, and that will get you really started. Okay? So that's a good recommendation to get started. All right. Do I have to do zones when I'm moving? Are you actually physically moving today, or are you watching videos like this and maybe you have 15 minutes to do your zone? Ask yourself that. I can't tell you the answer, but you have to ask yourself, am I making the excuse that I'm moving not to do zones, or am I really not moving yet? I'm just packing, or I'm physically moving boxes. I don't have time to watch a video. I don't have time to clean. Yeah, no, then you wouldn't do it. But it will be a lot easier if you'll continue to do your zones. To even help you pack, you can pack in the zone, and that's something you can do. So if you've got several weeks left, you can certainly still work your zones and pack in the zone, okay? All right, I hope that was helpful. Girls, have a great day. I'm getting ready to go see Regina. She's waiting, and I would pack clean, JL said. All right, well, when you do zones, not necessarily cleaning, JL, sometimes it's just decluttering, and a lot of people pack clutter and unpack it when they get to their new house, or leave the clutter packed in the garage forever. So yeah, I'm going, Ashley. I know, it's so difficult. You're so silly. All right, girls, have a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. If you haven't already joined Patreon, as a patron, you can through the link that Mr. B put up, patreon.com, A Better Life with Kat. I am full now. I don't have any more room for clients for mentoring, but I can still take you to receive and listen to the videos that I make you every single week, 5 new videos every week, 5 days a week, and would love to have you over there. And then if you do decide you want to be mentored twice a month or once a month, or even every fall, well, the next season will be winter. If you want to be mentored for winter season, that's how you get through to me on that Patreon channel messaging. All right, that's it for now. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.